Hey there everyone! So it's definitely coming to the time of year where some of you are preparing to get interviews or apply for jobs, and especially for brand new teachers, I know it's so nerve-wracking because maybe you've never done an interview before and you really want to get a job, a great job. And so here are 9 tips for new teachers during the interview experience. My first tip is to prepare and practice. So just like you practice for maybe a speech that you're going to present or anything else, I definitely suggest that you practice. So maybe practice some answers that you might want to give. It's good to practice with a buddy. Most universities have like a career center, and they will do mock interviews with them, and I would suggest for you to take advantage of it. Okay, tip number 2 is to dress the part. So a lot of people think that they would dress for the interview, especially for teachers. They might want to dress how you think a teacher would dress in the classroom, but you should definitely dress professionally. And for teachers, it's kind of like this midway area. So you don't want to dress too casual, and you don't want to be like in like a full-blown suit for your interview. So what I would suggest is some slacks or some nice dress pants and a nice blouse. If you want to, you can go with a cute blazer, but it's totally not necessary. Don't wear anything too flashy because you want the people that are interviewing to remember you for what you're saying and you being a good teacher, rather than whatever cute top or cute accessory that you're wearing. Also, with any perfume, if you can, go without it or wear something very light. And same thing goes with your makeup. Like, I would not wear like a bright red lipstick like this. I would wear something a lot more natural. Just for the interview, for the same reason as well. Okay, tip number 3. So if you can, I would suggest for you to try to make some small talk if they don't already try to do that with you in the beginning. So maybe ask them what their name is, some brief general information about it, and just keep it quick. Don't make it seem like you're interviewing them. Do something really quick because it kind of helps break the ice. Once you're already talking, you start to get more comfortable, and it just makes the whole more interview a lot easier once you feel like you're comfortable with the people that you're talking to. Tip number 4 is to either ask for a printout of the questions that they're going to ask, or ask if you can take notes while they're asking you the questions. Luckily, during my interview for the job I have now, they gave me a printout of the questions, but not everywhere is going to have that for you, and not everyone may want to give that to you. So if they don't let you have a printout, definitely ask them if you can take notes, because some of the questions can be really long, 3-part questions, and when you're answering one part of the question, you might forget another part, and it's just easy if you can just like write down some quick words to help you put your thoughts together while you're answering the interview questions. Tip number 5 is to take your time when you're answering their questions. With some people, including myself, when I get nervous, I rush through what I'm saying and I ramble, and which then it makes me sometimes repeat myself, which is something I don't want to do too much in an interview. So again, just going with the last one, if you're taking quick notes as you're take a few seconds before you answer the question, you'll just develop a better answer. So even if you're not writing down notes, it's definitely great to take a few seconds, think about it, and then say your answer instead of just shooting it out, so you have some time to formulate something in your head. Tip number 6 is to just have a teacher portfolio. So in my case, I don't think having a portfolio was necessary, but it definitely doesn't hurt for them to look through a portfolio if you have it. And every school that you go to is different. It may be a requirement, some may not. And I know it's popular to have an online portfolio, But if you do have one, I also think it's good to have a hard copy portfolio that someone can look through, because sometimes you just may want to quickly look through your portfolio right then and there, than having to take time during another part of their day and go look online to your online portfolio. Tip number 7 is a definite must, and it's to always have questions prepared to ask back. Always have like 2 or 3 or even 4 questions that you're ready to ask back, because typically towards the end of the interview, once they're done asking you all the questions, they will ask if you have any questions for them. And it doesn't look good on your part when you're just like, no, I'm good, I don't have any questions. It kind of makes you seem uninterested. So it's really good to have just a few questions, which I'm sure you have, but it's just nerve-wracking and sometimes you forget during the actual interview experience. So it's good to have them written down and prepared ahead of time, so when it comes to that point, you know exactly what questions you want to ask. Tip number 8 is to just go on as many interviews as you can, especially if you go on maybe some that you would consider practice interviews, so maybe not someplace you really want to be at, and before you go on that really big interview, because it gives you more practice and experience, and it kind of helps you become more confident in your interview experience when you have more practice. And my last tip, tip number 9, is just to be confident. Know that you're doing a job where you're meant to be, that you are great at what you do. Know that you can rock the interview, and that even if you don't, it will be okay. There's somewhere else that you can interview and get a job at, and just be confident in yourself, and just take some time right before you step into that interview. Tell yourself it's going to be okay. Tell yourself you're going to do great and everything will be fine. It'll work out. Even if you don't get the job, it may work out in another way, and maybe that's just not the place for you. Okay, so that's it. Those are my 9 tips, more so for new teachers for the interview experience. If you have any other questions about interviewing, go ahead and put them down in the comments, and go ahead and like and share this video with anyone else you maybe know that's going through the same experience as you are. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.